This is the Afternoon Buzz Rewind Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Thrash. Join me for the Afternoon Buzz weekdays from 2 to 7, only on Real Rock Radio, 106.3 The Buzz.
What's your rewind?
Whitesnake have wrapped up the new album Flesh and Blood. They're supposed to put it out before they start their tour with Foreigner in June. Of course, David Coverdale saying it's their best album, and he knows that's cliched, but he also knows what he's talking about. He told Eddie Trunk, he said he should after almost 50 years. He said it has all the necessary Whitesnake elements, that he needs to call it Whitesnake, but with a vibrant, fresh coat of paint. It'll be the first time he's actually written with Whitesnake guitarist Reb Beach and Joel Hoekstra. He said the thing that really kind of held him up, though, is he got that H3 flu that took him out for about 6 weeks before he started to feel like himself again, but was able to get over that and get back to business as usual. They, Foreigner, and Jason Bonham are slated to hit Irving. They're playing the Pavilion down there on July 21st. Get your ticket details at whitesnake.com. Hey, this ain't the heist of the century right here, but it's worth mentioning anyway. A family in Columbia, South Carolina got home earlier this month and found that a burglar had kicked in their back door. But as they looked around to try to figure out what was stolen, they figured out the only thing the burglar took was 2 chicken nuggets from the fridge. The police say the value of the missing nuggets is estimated at $1, but the cost to fix the door will be around $100. As far as we know, they don't have any leads. You know, I've been doing this job a long time, reading lots of stupid criminal stories, and I've read about some people risking jail time over some stupid stuff, but that takes the cake.
106.3 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
And now a message from Russian mail-order brides.
You want sexy girl, yes? Come to Russia. We have sexy girl. You take her home to U.S., yes? For making of the baby. You fight about things. Maybe she stab you. But you want sexy girl, yes?
Здравствуйте.
You not so look good. So you come to Russia. We give you sexy girl, yes? Glows in dark.
You know, I never mastered the art of the hand fart, so I got to give it up to YouTuber State of the Fart, man. He's tackled some daunting rock and metal songs, and the latest was Iron Maiden's Aces High. Check it out. Oh, it's brilliant. Is it immature? Hell yeah, it's immature. Funny? Damn right it's funny, because farts are funny. Check out the entire video at 1063thebuzz.com. Well, last Friday night, Kid Rock joined the celebrity wing of the WWE Hall of Fame. And even though he was asked to avoid Vince McMahon in politics during his acceptance speech, of course, he decided to go off script, saying, quote, "Man, I get all worked up around all this testosterone. I just want to body slam some Democrats," end quote. Of course, the audience responded with a mix of boos, jeers, and applause. But he was like, calm down, I'm joking. He then urged unity, saying, we're all human beings first, Americans second. Let's find some common ground and get along, all right?
106.3 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
Hola, it's me, El Moleste. I'm Molans. Sometimes I make clicking sounds when your wife comes out. Anyways, if you need a gardener, I make sure to never look into your windows when you're looking. If you want me to clean your pool for your sex party, I can do it. No problem. Or if you need me to put some lotion on your wife, I'm available. El Moleste. Hire me on Craigslist.
If you need a handyman, try Craigslist. Not affiliated with Craigslist.
Well, today's National Pet Day, so a new survey found the most popular pets in America. For the most part, the results aren't that surprising, but I said for the most part. All right, the most popular pet in America, dogs. 45% have dogs. Cats, 30%. Fish, 9%. Birds, 5%. Hamsters, gerbils, and mice, 2%. horses 2%, snakes 2%, guinea pigs 1%, iguanas, geckos, and other lizards 1%, and tarantulas made the list at number 10. 1% of Americans own tarantulas. And I know what you're thinking, dude. How the hell did Penthouse Pets not make the list? In a new radio interview, Sully Erna talked extensively about Godsmack's upcoming album, When Legends Rise, saying that he thinks it's really strong and he thinks people are going to love the record. He said it's such a departure from what they've done in the past, but at the same time maintaining the integrity and the power of what the band has always been about. It's split into two halves like vinyl used to be, kind of a side A and side B thing. He said the first side is really a little bit more unique and melodic. Side B is going to definitely cater to more of the core audience, where it's a little edgier and tougher. One of the things he pointed out, they're debuting their first ballad for Godsmack. It's kind of like a Dream On, November Rain type of thing, and I am so interested in seeing how fans react to the new direction. When Legends Rise, we'll hit the streets and the interwebs on the 27th of this month.
Another Nonsense Minute, brought to you by 106.3 The Buzz.
Explaining the cloud to a senior citizen.
What is the cloud?
Well, Grandpa, it's where you'll be moving soon. When you die.
Explaining the cloud to a child.
What's the cloud?
Well, it's a puff of smoke, much like the one I'll be disappearing in if your mom keeps being a mega bitch.
Explaining the cloud to your current girlfriend.
It's where I keep all the sex videos I shot with my exes. What?
A cop in Sussex, England, was fired on Monday after someone found out he'd been moonlighting as a male prostitute through a website called adultwork.com. And check it out. His actual name is Dick Holder. Now, it's possible he goes by Richard Holder, or he should at least, but apparently he wasn't using either name on the website. His username was Sweet Sensations. Now, it's not clear if he ever visited clients while he was on duty, but he did do it after calling in sick at least once. Now, his boss testified at his hearing and said he wasn't a very good cop anyway, citing his, quote, underperformance. Now, it's not really clear what his performance was like at his side gig, though. But I'll tell you, I blame the dude's parents for that. Not because they raised him wrong, but because they named him wrong. Toadies are one of the only rock bands to be playing Float Fest this year in San Marcos. It's happening July 21st through the 22nd. Pretty much guaranteeing I won't go once again. It sounds so cool, but I got to care about the bands. Otherwise, I'd just soon go down there and float. But it almost didn't happen. Guadalupe County officials and the festival organizers have been going back and forth on securing a permit for it. They're going to allow 20,000 fans this year, even though Float Fest had requested a permit allowing 30,000. Residents in the area had complained that the road that leads to the festival can't handle the number of vehicles expected, and they worry about the amount of waste and noise produced by attendees. Well, the noise thing, okay, kind of hard to control that, but if you are going and you want this thing to last, do everybody a solid and clean up after yourself.
106.3 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
Look at your life.
I know, it sucks.
What you need is a life coach.
I do?
Of course you do!
I do.
Duh! Get your very own life coach from Life Coach International!
Life Coach International.
Anytime you're doing something stupid,
Do you come here often?
your life coach will call a timeout! What are you doing?
I was just talking.
Give me 20 push-ups!
It's okay, it's my life coach. Okay,
With Life Coach International, you'll never screw up again! What are you doing?
just having some pizza.
Pizza!
All right, I'll do the push-ups.
Life Coach International.
Get your own life coach from Life Coach International. You're not going to like it, but this isn't a popularity contest, princess.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Afternoon Buzz Rewind podcast. Join me, Johnny Thrash, for the Afternoon Buzz, weekdays from 2 to 7 on Real Rock Radio, 106.3 The Buzz.